My name's Eeshi-Ra Hart from UniPhi.
And I'm Foszia Turner-Stylianou of TranceformingSelf.
And together we're creating an audio sound healing series called Pregnancy. And it's a 5 audio series. And we're here to give you a little bit of background to how we created it. So do you want to give a little bit of background to the history of hypnosis for those watching?
Yes. Hypnosis has been a modality, a practice that we've been using from time immemorial, really. The Greeks used it, they took it from the Egyptians, and hypnosis has been always accompanying whatever we do, whether we go into war or in childbirth. We've used the mind to really focus ourselves on whatever we wish to achieve. So it's got a pretty strong pedigree.
Great. And why do you think it's useful? Why do you think people use it?
Our beliefs, what we have in our mind is really, really important. It either opens doors or closes doors. It's been used in whenever human being is wanting to motivate himself or herself in whatever endeavor they're engaged in, they focus their mind in order to achieve whatever they want to achieve. So hypnosis has been pretty much part of our general tool set, part of the human mind.
Yes, and it's really a question of mind over matter. So
it's helpful in pregnancy. Why? Because one of the reasons why women have terrible time giving birth is because of the fear. Also because since the publication of the Bible, in which God is quoted as saying in Genesis, I forget which chapter 3 probably, in Genesis chapter 3, that Eve will give birth in pain.
Oh.
So that belief was very much in the way medicine was practiced. For example, during the Victorian times, so they believed that women were meant to suffer in childbirth. So you couldn't do anything about it, nobody bothered to do anything about it. But if you look at birthing among mammals, there's no female cat or female cows running around screaming, saying, "Give me painkillers." When the birth isn't complicated, it's easy. The female goes into a kind of inner trance, and the body does what it's designed to do. So hypnosis or hypnotherapy is really important in helping a woman to get rid of all of that fear and to get in tune with the body, to reconnect to what the body does naturally. If you're a female, your body is designed to give birth. And so the whole program is to reinforce that belief and to guide women through their pregnancy so that by the time they are in the labour wards, they're really chilled out. They're really looking forward to holding their baby in their arms, and that image just enables their body just to relax. Yes. And to be with the process rather than resisting it, saying, "I need epidurals, I need that," before there is any need. So if you go in thinking that everything is going to be fine, and why? Because your body is designed to produce babies. When you go to the loo to release your bowels, you don't think about pain unless there's a problem. So your body, the muscles work to do whatever that particular organ is meant to do.
Yeah.
Any pain inside the body is an alert that something is wrong. Childbirth is a normal process. We should not expect it to be painful, and it's the expectation that causes the problem. And so our series is to dispel the fears, the expectation that it will be.
Yes, and making that connection from the mind to tuning in on where we're holding, because if you think about it, if we're in fear, then the body's naturally going to be tensing up. So it's really about bringing that awareness back to the body and saying, okay, I can feel I'm holding on in my shoulders, or maybe it's in the hips, or wherever it is for the mother. The frequencies are very helpful with that. So we've got a 5 audios.
I just want to say something, Eeshi, before you go into that.
Yeah.
So when you are in stress, you're releasing adrenaline. And adrenaline is antagonistic to the release of oxytocin. And when you are in a pregnant state, you want to be having far more oxytocin than testosterone and adrenaline. So it's really important to remember that the more adrenaline there is in your body, the less oxytocin, right? When you are pregnant, what you want to be having released into your bloodstream is oxytocin and not adrenaline, because adrenaline stresses the muscles, puts you into fight, flight or freeze, and not into ease. When you're giving birth, your body needs to be in a state of calm and ease. Your body needs to know that it's safe. When you're feeling safe, that's when the body, your pregnant body will produce your baby. But if you're in a state of fear, the body withholds. Yes. The baby will not be delivered if the woman is in a state of fear.
Yeah.
So, chilling out, listening to the first CD, listening to the first audio is really helpful.
Yeah, great. And so it's a 5 audio series, and the first one is Celebrating Pregnancy.
Yeah.
And number 2
is a healthy pregnancy. So it's all about tuning into your body, knowing that if you're vegetarian, your body might be saying, I need meat. And it's invite you to really pay attention to what your body's wanting, because what your body's wanting, that's different from when you're not pregnant, is what your baby's wanting. So if your baby needs certain ingredients for his or her development, respond to it. It will make a much happier pregnancy.
Yes, and also to increase your water content, obviously, because you're helping keep yourself hydrated and also keeping the baby hydrated. And then number 3?
Number 3 is birth rehearsal. So it's all about being in that place where you are imagining, rehearsing that moment when your contractions start and they become closer and closer together, and learning how to work with your body, so helping you to breathe with the contraction. And the more you can have imagery to work with it, you work with your body, you imagine the contraction like a wave building up to a peak, and then the breathing as the peak, as the contraction releases, so the wave flows down to the shore. But having that image, so you're working with the body, enabling your body to do the best that it can. And it will do once you get the fears out of the way, once you get the tensing of the muscle. Instead of tensing to a contraction, release, relax. The body works much better that way.
And then the 4th audio, this is purely with the frequencies and with dolphins. So
how gorgeous is that?
So if you are having a water birth, or even if you're having a dry birth, you're really connecting in with that very, very sweet healing energy of the dolphins, singing to you and sending their love your way. And then the 5th audio?
The 5th audio is for once the baby is in your arms. It's that it continues to help you with the bonding with your baby, with breastfeeding, with just helping you to remain calm and relaxed. It's a whole new ball game going on for you. You've got a baby, you've got the normal pressures of life, helping you to manage it all in a much more calm, relaxed way, helping you to sync your activities with that of your child, just building that kind of relationship, that kind of awareness in your mind. So helping you to have it easy, much easier after the child is born. Because so many women struggle once the baby is born, everybody gets back to normal, and you're left with thinking, this is complicated. There's a baby, there's me, there's the house, there's the husband, there's maybe another child. It's helping you to juggle things with ease.
Yeah. And do you think any woman can use it?
Definitely. Any woman can use it.
That's great. And what about, is it quite easy to do? Do you think women will find it easy?
Yeah, I think when you're pregnant, you want to give yourself time just to chill, just to connect to your body, because pregnancy, it's switching you from activity focused outward to activity focused inward. So the more you listen to the audios, the more you work with your body to do what your body is wanting to do, and that's just doing inner connection. The more chilled out you are, the more energy that goes into the development of your baby. And what benefits you will benefit your baby, what benefits your baby will benefit you.
Yeah.
And it's not weird, it's something that people comment on all the time. When you're pregnant, you glow, your body just goes, wow, isn't life amazing? Because you are there, you are a co-creator of life.
Yes. And can they do it anywhere, anytime? Is it sitting or lying down, or day or night?
It's sitting, lying down, day or night. The birth rehearsal is better at night because you as you go to sleep, so you're building the pattern of mind-body connection, imagining, rehearsing the process, so you become more and more acclimatized, conditioned to a pattern of response. So by the time you get to the birthing room, to the labour ward, you kind of know what to do. It becomes natural. Because you've been thinking about it, you've been imagining it, you've been holding it in your mind. At night, during the day, you're much more in sync with both your mind and your body.
Yeah. And now we get to the good bit. What are the benefits? Well, with the frequencies, basically what they're doing is they're helping you really get in tune with your body, helping you really deepen your connection inside, helping you ground, and you'll become aware more deeply of your breathing. You'll find you may want to connect with the earth in a deeper way, connect with trees, plants, and it also takes you into a theta brainwave state, which is great for relaxation and any kind of stress that you're feeling. It's also very helpful for transforming any negative beliefs. So if you have got certain negative mindset in the way, then it can really help take you into that zone where you clear out that. It's also going to help boost your immune system. It may even improve your sex drive while you're pregnant if you decide that you like to continue making love with your partner. And other benefits are for the labour, because you've got the frequencies and the dolphins singing to you, the frequencies will be giving you a beta endorphin release, which is great, of course, as a pain relief. And it's already used in certain therapies today for insomnia, for depression, self-esteem, that were pioneered in the 70s. And indeed later on it was pioneered by Dr. Meg Patterson in the 1970s. She created a therapy called NET, which is in fact used for drug addiction. So it's creating that, boosting your mood, giving you that pain relief, and really helping work with the breath. Because the more you really encourage yourself to work with more deeply breathing, that's going to affect your pain levels during birth, and certainly during the times of contraction while you are in labour. And other benefits.
Being blissed out, being chilled, being blissed out while giving birth. And you can have a blissful birth. We now have quite a few women, well, many women, documenting their experiences of having childbirth with hypnosis, and they compare it to their previous experiences, and they just say they just wish somebody had told them about it beforehand. So you can have a wonderful experience. The thing about when your body goes into pain, that means there's something not working. The body is designed to function without pain. Pain is there, a warning, something's going wrong. So you want to pay attention to that. But your expectation should be that your body will work beautifully. Then when you're going to have a pee, when you go to open your bowels, you don't think it's going to be painful. You just do it because it's easy. Your body knows what to do. Childbirth, your body knows how to give birth. So relax.
Yeah, and we're excited about this because I think now's the time for women to take back their power, for not needing to lie down and have someone watch. So what about the success rate? Is it already used, and how are other mothers responding to it? Well, we've got a bit of research for you on that too.
Well, isn't it interesting to know that medical students today can choose hypnotherapy or learning hypnosis as part of their options in complementary medicine. And that's a recognition of the use of hypnosis in healing.
And how effective it is.
Mm-hmm. Professor Sue Downs of Central Lancashire University is a midwifery specialist, and she is conducting, or in the process of conducting, research with the NHS using hypnosis in childbirth.
Yes, it's an 18-month trial, because it's already getting results, and it's really great, isn't it, to hear that the NHS...
Well, that they're falling in line, something that women have known for a long time, it's something that's been practiced for a long time. Midwives throughout the ages have used hypnosis, just soothing words, calming, helping women to get rid of their fears.
Mm. And if you're watching this and you're not based in the UK, the NHS, just so you know, that is the National Health Service for England and Wales, and it's basically our system of health here for all the main hospitals throughout the country, which is not private healthcare, but it's public healthcare, just so you know.
So if we can help you to give yourself the best experience you can, then we would be delighted to have made this offering.
Yes, and to have a natural birth, to have an empowered birth, and to have a birth that is absolutely perfect for you, you making your choices, not having anyone else tell you what's right for you, you having that choice for yourself, and really believing that you can have an ecstatic birth, have a beautiful connection with your child, and have an amazing life together. So we're really excited to offer this audio to you, and we really hope you enjoy it. So check back more on this channel, and
if you have any questions, please do email me, Foszia at transformingself.co.uk, or Eeshi-Ra.
Eeshi-Ra, that's ASHERA, at Eeshi-Ra Hart, that's HART.net. And Foszia is FOSZIA at trance, that's TRANCE, formingself.co.uk. Thanks so much for watching, and if you feel inspired by this video, do share it with other friends of yours who are looking to have a beautiful birth, and we look forward to you joining with us, listening to the audio when you're ready.
Thank you.
Thanks and bye.
Bye bye.